So I'm telling him, scrap every idea that wouldn't 10x your business. What is that 20% that we do that drives the 80% of our results? And how can we lean into that? A lot of the times, by the way, this thing is going to be easier to do than I'm Fawaz, alhamdulillah, and I've built a holding company that's generated over $10 million. I've scaled multiple companies to 7 figures from Allah's fadl, of course, and our clients generate over $120 million annually. Every time you're trying to go to the next level, there needs to be a different version of you. You need to scale you in order to scale the business. You need to get you operating at a high level in order to get the business to operate at a high level as well. You need a system upgrade, just like we do for our clients who generate over $120 million collectively annually. We will do the exact same for you and help you get your time back, make a hell of a lot more money, and scale your company, inshallah. You're gonna see why this is really relevant for you as well. When he came up with the ideas to grow the company, there's some things he had there about, changing the website, making multiple social media accounts for branding. He had loads of ideas, loads of great, fantastic ideas. No problem. He had loads of great, fantastic ideas. But what did you notice about all his ideas? What do you think was the problem with all his ideas?
They were not big.
They weren't big. Like, all of the things he's talking about, would 2x his company. But they all require huge amounts of effort. So the company would 100% grow. If we did all of the things that he mentioned, the company would 100% grow. Without a shadow of a doubt, I believe that. But it's huge amount of effort, and those things would not work very, very well. So I asked him the question, this is the question I always ask myself in my company as well. It's actually a concept I'm even reading even deeper now. I read Grant Cardone's book on it. I'm now reading Dan Sullivan's one on it, right? I read it all the time. It's this concept of 10xing. So I'm telling him, scrap every idea that wouldn't 10x your business. You see, if you try to ask yourself, how can I grow my income by 10 or 20%? It's easy to think about. It's not that hard to grow a business by 10 to 20%. It's not that hard. But when you think, how can I 10x the business? Maybe there's like 50 ways of doing this. And that's what he had, like 50 different things we could do. But when you think of 10xing, you can probably only think of maximum 2 or 3 things you can do. Only 2 or 3 things fundamentally are going to be 10x your income. Now, the whole point of this, and what I was trying to establish to him is, a lot of the times, by the way, this thing is going to be easier to do than this thing. Why not just go crazy? Just do the thing that's going to bring your business exponential growth. And it's hard. Why is it hard? Because when you want a 10x, it means you have to leave 80% of your current business and just focus on what? On the 20%. It's the 80-20 in everything. Meaning 20% of your actions of your company are actually what is responsible for 80% of your results. So when you identify what that 20% is, that doesn't require that much effort, right? Or maybe it requires effort, but if you look at it versus what it brings you so much more. But 80% of your business is focused on doing this other thing. But here's the thing that changes it. Because when you drop your 80%, you stop focusing on your 80%, which doesn't mean you eliminate it from your business, by the way. It could be you delegate it, you automate it, or you eliminate. Sometimes it's just best to eliminate it totally. So one of the first things I did in the companies, I came in, I'm just getting rid of things, scrap this, scrap that, scrap this. It's like, but this brings in like a lot of our revenue. I goes, is it the main thing? Right? Leave the main thing as the what? As the main thing. What is the main thing here? What is that 20% that we do that drives the 80% of our results? And how can we lean into that?
So the franchise itself, what makes me different from your auto body shop is Mako's unique ability. If you go to any other body shop in the US, whether it's an MSO, which is a multi-store operation, or an independent collision shop, they strictly, like Dubai, work with only insurance because that's how they make their money. But Mako, on the other hand, right, it's the whole concept of this franchise is to take your car, your 10-year-old car that has faded paint and paint the whole car. It's built into the franchise. It's built into the model, right? But the franchise itself struggles to market that. The corporate level, they struggle to market it well. right?
Let me give you a lesson. If you want your franchise to succeed, Mako don't exist. Anything you don't control isn't a variable. This is why I always tell people, especially franchise owners, Mako don't exist. Don't expect anything from Mako. Don't expect jack from Mako. You pay Mako what you owe them, and you close your eyes on Mako as if they don't exist. Because as long as you depend on someone else to grow your business, you're never going to grow your business. It depends on their growth. You take your matters into your own hands. If we get something from Mako, fantastic, happy days. But we don't expect from you. We don't sit, because again, I sense this energy from you right from the start. Go, don't do this, and we pay this, and we literally all this, and we're trying our best, but Mako don't make it easier. Make your Mako win. Call it a different name if you bloody have to in your head. Call it Sherry's Mako. I don't care what you call it. The point is, stop depending on Mako. This is your organization. It's you and your father's company. You and your father are the only ones that suffer when something happens. Mako will close your profile and someone else will buy a franchise again after. They don't care. We both know how franchises work. If you're doing great, great. If you're doing bad, okay, the next guy's going to come through.
Yeah.
So as long as you guys look at them as a variable, you're going to keep losing. Because then you're always focusing on a variable that you can't control. So ban the franchise and focus on your unit. How can you make sure your ones win? Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
This is the main thing.
Like, get it yourself.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
Genuinely, from today, have it in your mind, Mako don't exist to me. I don't care. I'm not expecting anything from them. The growth of this company is from me. I'm responsible.
Yeah.
Anything that happens, sure, great days, fantastic. I'm glad. But that's it. I don't expect anything. And that's the mentality you have to have.
The thing that stopped me from running ads was simply that I pay so much marketing money. That why am I paying for it?
It's sunk cost fallacy. Okay, keep crying about it while your Mako business goes down. Oh, sorry. You pay 55,000. So what? How much more are you costing yourself by not expanding?
Run our ticket into your own hands, basically. Regardless of you paying for it or not.
Yeah, because they essentially, they're going to take their fee. Whether or not your business is thriving or not. Mako wants their cut. So the way I see it, the only person that suffers from you saying, no, well, I'm not going to put extra marketing, I pay 55,000, that's you. It's a loser. It's like, we're losing already, so we may as well just keep losing. But you right now, and this is your main assignment I'm going to task you with, is what is my next 10x? What is my 10x behind right now? You're going to have to answer that question. Where does my 10x, and it's not a quick question to answer, by the way, right? Or your unique ability, or your company's unique ability. Something you actually have to go, spend some time, and invest in it. And anything that isn't that 20% just needs to be delegated, automated. Don't look at it. You just need to focus on 20%.
The 20% that I think I can identify right now is client acquisition.
Okay.
That should be my job, is getting clients, whether it's small-time clients by doing the marketing, right? And attracting the retail clients, right? Via marketing.
Which clients are the 20% as well?
Trade fleet.
So this is what needs focus.
It's for us. It's tough because they each have.
Which one? If you look at it, least effort.
Trade fleet
equals most results.
Trade fleet.
And I mean in total, least effort in terms of getting them, selling them, supplying them, and etc. And most money.
So least effort, higher more quantity, at the end more revenue, right? But you're taking a hit on a little bit of profitability because you have to discount the trade fleets, provide rebates back to them, and do a whole bunch of stuff. But at the end, it's a lot easier to deal with. So you're dealing with one person. You yourself are responsible for 400 units. Okay, retail, you have to work a little harder for.
Okay, so.
But it's way more profitable.
So why don't you just focus on trade fleets?
That's what.
Where is the 10x? Is it in trade fleets or retail? Only you can answer.
It's primarily in the trade fleet.
Talk to trade fleets. Ads for the guys that have trade fleets.
How about my LinkedIn profile?
You can use that too, but run ads as well. It's important.
Because that's the easiest place to find people. Heads of fleets.
Yeah, but ads is the reason why I'm saying run ads is because first of all it's good because ads doesn't have like you can just put more money in, and naturally what you're doing is very high ROI. Meaning, all you need, even if you spend 1,000 on ads, if you just get one guy.
Yeah, they pay for it. Yeah, I run ads with intention of scoring and packing all of my stores with trade fleet.
You know what I would do if I was you? Run 7 kind of ads, call out 7 different kinds of people, because it doesn't matter to you, fundamentally. And then you'll start to see once they're in there, ask yourself, or if you already have the data from when you were working with them, which client is the least painful to work with and brings us the most money? That's what I do, literally every day. That's why we keep closing the kind of clients we're working with on our ads. You'll see that every time who we call out becomes more refined. He's like, bun that guy, bun them, we don't need them, bun these guys are useless as well, these guys just annoy me. Like anyone who's under 24, by the way, I no longer serve them. It has to be like a really special situation. Not that I no longer serve them, but I no longer call them out. Meaning when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking to them. Do you understand me? I'm not speaking to you. And like I said, this is easy. My team will literally build you the whole fulfillment system. Like we have guys, like a side team, not my Fawaz central team, who do this. And yeah. And we'll actually show you how to run properly ads, like not just
7 different ads.
Yeah, maybe calling 7 different people. And then you see which one, like out of the 7, like construction guys, these ones are the most profitable. Or these ones will react to the ads the most. All right? If you just test that out for 1 quarter, 3 months, you might genuinely pack out your store. Listen, if you're a Muslim business owner making over 50K per month and you would like to make significantly more money while working significantly less, then alhamdulillah, this is what we get our clients to achieve with the Live by Design program, in which we allow you to live by design. Now listen, we've been able to do this for a number of our clients, alhamdulillah. Ustad Imran ibn Mansour, Shams, Samina, all our clients, alhamdulillah, achieve a different realm of clarity and success and make significantly more money after working with us. Now, I'm not gonna work on your ads. I'm not gonna work on your marketing or your sales. I'm gonna work on you, because you are the highest leverage thing in your business, meaning all the other areas of your life are gonna improve as a result of as well. This isn't theory, it's fact. Now, we've done the same for over 400 Muslim entrepreneurs. So if you would like to be one of them, click the link below and book a discovery call with myself. Make more, work less. What else do you want?